Alright, welcome back to another video. We just barely finished this little 15-acre field. It was pretty bad. It was it got blown over by a lot of dust and stuff, so it was not a very good field, but we're now headed on to what I'm hoping is our best field this year. So we gotta clean off the strippers a little bit because that is seed block, which means they want to use that for seed, which this wasn't. So we gotta clean off the stripper a little bit, get a lot of the lint and seed off there as much as what we can anyway, and then we'll head over there and hopefully start stripping some better cotton. And before I start cleaning everything, I need a new roll of wrap. So I'm just going to lower this. Come on. Something ain't right in here. Remote's not working. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Figured out what I did wrong. Just let down this ladder. Set you guys down where you won't fall over. Just like that, we got a new roll of wrap. Take this ladder back up. Then let's get into this basket here. Now the lint that I want to get off is all of this here, all that hanging around everywhere, and then I think that should be good. There's the last little bale for this field. It actually doesn't even look that small compared to the other ones, but these right here were 94-inch bales, and the one that I just made was an 81-inch bale, so it was a little bit smaller. But now I'm gonna head back to our gigantic air compressor and then clean the machine the rest of the way, because I got majority of the lint inside the basket that the air compressor cannot get. So we'll clean the rest with the air compressor and then head to the next field. Supper has been eaten, strippers have been cleaned. Now we still gotta do a yield calibration to make sure that's running good, because we do want a very accurate yield. Because we did the field that we're doing, we did same thing on the peanuts. I believe I explained it. We'd in one planter we had a certain type of it's not inoculant for cotton, but a certain type of chemical that we put inside the front tank for fertilizer during planting, and that was supposed to help with a couple different things. I believe one of them was nematodes. So we'll see if there's a yield difference. So we got the iPad now set up. It should be set up anyway. This is the field right here that we're doing. This big half mile right here. So it'll be half a field, so it'll be 240 acres. Currently we're right here. This is kind of what our fields look like if you're kind of curious. You got 4 fields, and then you got the one smaller one in the middle. Currently we're sitting right here, so we just got to move 1.5 miles this way, 2 miles, whatever you want to call it. But we kind of got to go around this field here, start on this field right here. We still got to do the yield calibration, and I think we should be good to go. The rest of this should be all smooth sailing. Yeah, I think that's it for now anyway, until we get to the field and start stripping some cotton. Kind of curious what it'll look like. I hope it does really good. I'm hoping for at least more than 3 bale an acre, so we'll see what it'll give. All right, starting on the new field. Cotton looks really good here. I don't know what my brother was talking about, but let's see how fast we can go. I have to definitely keep an eye on this number right here, because if that goes below 690, then my burr extractor, or my gin, or whatever you want to call it, will definitely clogged. So looks like we'll be sitting at 3.1. That's going already. Looks like my iPad might be going. Yep, there it is. I don't think that's accurate yet, so we'll have to wait till that's done calibrating. So man, this is gonna be nice. Ooh, finally get to harvest some good cotton. Oh man, it looks good. I like this. It looks good. It's not too tall. If it would be too tall, you'd want a picker, but if it would be way too short, then you definitely want a stripper. Picker don't do good in short cotton. I love it. I bet you can't tell that I'm excited that I'm in good cotton. Ooh, it's been a while. It's been all throughout the beginning of this harvest season. We were only in decent cotton so far. Now we're finally in good cotton. Have to go somewhere around 3. My birch kind of stays at 710, 690, going 3. So every now and then there's like really good spots, and it's a little bit up and down, but it's pretty good cotton overall. So far, I mean, I'm happy with this. This is nice. This is nice for a change. It's white and beautiful. I think I might even have to take a few pictures. It looks like my run row unit just clogged. So I'll have to maybe reverse that, go walk outside. I don't know why I clogged, maybe a cotton stalk or something. Might have to go outside and unclog that real quick. Alrighty. Alright, I was having a fantastic time, and then my beater rolls decided to clog. Apparently, if you have very good cotton with a little bit of moisture, they tend to do that. So I spent like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I spent like 30 minutes unclogging it. It was very, very difficult, but I'm finally back up and running. So now I'm good again. I'm happy again. But so far we're doing pretty good. My cousin just said every now and then his yield monitor shows about 4 bale an acre. So maybe average across the field, maybe somewhere around 3.5. I don't know, somewhere up and downwards of that. So I'm okay with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Phytogen really puts in some work. This is by far the best type of cotton we've probably had on this field. Past couple of years that we've had cotton on this field, it's been not doing so good. So I like Phytogen. I have Phytogen pretty high up on my list. So far that ain't too bad. I can see both iPads now. That first line right there was that other stripper, so you can see both of them on there. That's the current right there. I don't know how to reset the field average just yet, but I guess might have been a bad spot. But yeah, that's sitting above 3 almost the entire time. I've seen it go up to 4 a few times. There it goes, 3.8. I'm liking those numbers. Shoot, yeah. Yeah, we'll see by the end of this field what that field average will turn into. This is what it's been for the past couple of years. It's been sitting at 2.88, and currently we're averaging 3.2, 3.5. That's the current. Just a couple of minutes ago, I was just coming this way. I put it on my Instagram story. That little number right there went up to 5 bale an acre, and I am pretty happy about that. I wouldn't even mind if that number stayed at 5 bale an acre through the entire time, but I'm okay if it every now and then jumps up to there. It's a little low now because, you know, I don't have a row that's stripping right now. We have a well out on the field, and we like to leave rows out to the well, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. This is by far the best cotton we've had on this field in the past couple of years, which is saying something. It's turned out to be a good year. I like it. I'm happy with this. You wanna know what, guys? Y'all should plant Phytogen. If y'all are cotton farmers, plant Phytogen. That's the good stuff. That's where it's at. Now I just need them to sponsor us, right? I think that's how this works. I'm telling you, man, that counter's getting up there. I don't know, it must be a really good spot, but I'm liking it. It almost looks like it's snowing from all the leaves falling down. Looks kind of cool. Just about done for the day. Just gonna wait till that 85 reaches about 94, and then that way I can wrap a full bale, and then I don't need to leave any cotton in the baler overnight. Yeah, and then that's gonna be it for today. Just gonna drop this bale off at the end of the field here, pretty close to it. We prefer to not leave anything in the baler or in the accumulator or anywhere in the stripper overnight, because it's potential for fire and we would not want that. So I do still have, I have a 92.9 inch bale, which that's close enough. So I'm just gonna drop this first bale right here. You can see it in my screen, and then once that's done, then all I have to do is just press this top button, hold it in, and then it'll do everything for me. It'll wrap it, or well, first it'll empty out the accumulator, and then it'll wrap it, and then it'll eject it all for me. It's called an end of the day button. Some people say it helps for just in case if you have a fire, but we don't like to say those words. Before we go home, cleaning the one stripper. While I wait, I'm gonna quickly fill up my stripper with diesel, and also DEF. I do believe I need DEF, and then I'll also grease it. That way it's ready for tomorrow morning. Now for the cleaning. We're ready to go again. Ah, yes. Much better. Catwalk is all nice and clean. Beautiful. All right, see y'all in the morning. Morning. Loading up wrap. It's a windy one. All right, let's go ahead to the field and see how it works. Wrap hoist warning not lowered. I thought I lowered that. I'm gonna double check. Looks like I didn't lower it. Oh, well darn. Put it back into load wrap mode, that one and that one. Head back down here to the remote. Let's see here. See if it's that one. Yep, there we go. That's all it needed. All right, now we should be good to go. Why is my GPS wanting to be all off? That's strange. I have to fix that. Steer by my hand for now. And it looks like it's stripping clean behind me, so we're good to go. These mile-long rows sure are nice. Making about 6 round bales, doing 1 round, so that's there and back. So that's quite a few. We have to leave a lot of them in the middle of the field. Sadly, you can't really see them, but they're all over over the place. The loader guy, whoever's stacking these bales, is definitely gonna have the time of their lives. I doubt they'd even be able to catch up with us today. And just about to do a live. Just got my phone mounted on here, onto the window, so this should be fun. I'm excited. That was a lot of fun. Just got done with the live stream. I live streamed for what, almost 2 hours? That was lots of fun. If you missed it, I think you can go back and watch it again if you want to, but right now it looks like I got a well in my way. We got like 3 of them here in a row. So I got this one and 2 more that I gotta go out the way of, and my dad's next pass is gonna be right there, so he has it easy. I have it more difficult. Look at all those round bales. There's a lot of them. Another beautiful evening. And looks like supper's here. You want to be on the camera? Huh? You want to be on camera? What'd you bring for supper, Mom?
Shrimp sarandero.
Do what?
Shrimp sarandero.
So it has shrimp in there.
Yep.
I like it. Thanks, Mom, for the food. It looks amazing. Shrimp, rice. Oh yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's gonna be another late one, but we'll see you Monday whenever we'll finish the field. Psych, just kidding. Of course you're gonna finish this field. We only got like that little bit left to go, so this should only take like another 2.5 hours maybe. So maybe midnight, 1 o'clock. Should knock her out. I like it. We're getting close. You can see the end. Not here though. It's too dark outside. And we need a couple more passes. I'm just finishing wrapping my bale and ejecting it. And then I'm gonna go clean off my stripper while my dad finishes the rest of these couple passes. There's only like 3 more passes left here by the short row, so it should only take like 15 minutes maybe. So by the time he's done with that, then I should have my stripper cleaned off, and then this field should be done. And if my calculations are correct, which they'll be decently accurate, that did not end up being accurate, that 2.85. I counted how many bales we made, and I counted how many acres this actually is, and according to all of that, this field did about 3.5 bale per acre. It's kind of what it averaged. There were some better spots, obviously, where it did closer to 4.5 maybe. Every now and then I've seen it jump up to 5, but I don't think that was accurate. I do think the 4.5 and 4 bale an acre was accurate, so averaging 3.5 is actually really good. I'm happy with that. There's a lot of bales all over the place, so well, I'm happy with this field. I hope y'all had fun watching this video. I do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.